Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and let me tell you, I just found out about the wildest thing ever marriage traditions around the world. I'm talking about stuff that's about to make your jaws drop. Today we're diving into some of the most bizarre marriage traditions from around the world. You won't believe some of these customs, so stick around till the end. Alright, first up, we're heading over to Scotland. Now, Scotland's known for its beautiful scenery, kilts, bagpipes, the Loch Ness Monster, the classics. But get this, they also have this tradition called blackening of the bride. I'm not making this up. Basically, before the wedding, the bride gets absolutely covered in the grossest stuff they can find. We're talking about food, trash, you name it. It's like a giant food fight, but only the bride is the target. They say it's supposed to prepare her for any hardship in marriage, but honestly, it just looks like a recipe for disaster. Imagine getting hit with a rotten egg right before your big day. Not exactly the best look for those wedding photos, right? But let's take a step back and appreciate the beauty of Scotland for a moment. The rolling hills, the serene lochs, and the lush greenery are truly a sight to behold. Scotland is also home to some of the most stunning castles and historical landmarks. Each one tells a story of a bygone era, filled with legends and lore. The culture here is rich and vibrant, with festivals and celebrations that bring the community together in joyous harmony. And speaking of traditions, the blackening of the bride is just one of many unique customs that make Scotland so fascinating. This pre-wedding ritual, while messy and chaotic, is actually a testament to the strong bonds of friendship and family. It's a way for loved ones to come together and share in the joy and excitement of the upcoming nuptials. Despite the mess, there's a lot of laughter and fun involved. It's a celebration of love, resilience, and the ability to face challenges head-on. And in the end, the bride, though covered in all sorts of muck, is surrounded by the people who care about her the most. It's a messy yet heartwarming tradition that showcases the spirit of togetherness. So, while it may seem like a bizarre and dirty tradition, the blackening of the bride is just another example of the unique and wonderful customs that make Scotland such a special place. And who knows, maybe those messy wedding photos will become cherished memories, capturing the essence of a truly unforgettable day. Next up, we're traveling to China to meet the Tujia people. The Tujia are an ethnic group with a rich cultural heritage, known for their unique customs and traditions that have been passed down through generations. Now, weddings are usually a time for celebration, right? A time filled with joy, laughter, and the coming together of families to celebrate the union of two people in love. Well, not so much for the brides in this culture. For the Tujia brides, the lead-up to the wedding is marked by a very different kind of tradition. A whole month before the wedding, the bride starts crying for an hour every single day. This isn't just a brief moment of tears, it's a full hour of crying each day. Yeah, you heard that right. An entire hour of tears, every day, for a month. It's a tradition that might seem strange to outsiders, but it holds deep meaning for the Tujia people. They call it the crying ritual, and apparently, it's supposed to show how happy the bride is to be getting married. The tears are a symbol of joy and anticipation for the new life she is about to begin. I don't know about you guys, but if I saw my fiancé crying for an hour every day for a month, I'd be a little concerned. It would definitely make me wonder what was going on. It's like, are you sure you want to do this? Are these tears of joy or something else entirely? But for the Tujia, it's all part of the process. But hey, who am I to judge? Every culture has its own unique way of celebrating important life events, and this is just one of the many fascinating traditions out there. Maybe it's their way of letting out all the pre-wedding jitters. After all, weddings can be incredibly stressful, and this ritual might be a way to release all that built-up tension and emotion before the big day. Interestingly, the bride isn't alone in this ritual. Often, her mother, sisters, and other female relatives join in, creating a chorus of tears. This collective crying is believed to strengthen family bonds and show support for the bride. By the time the wedding day arrives, the bride has shed many tears, but these tears are seen as a positive expression of her readiness and happiness to start her new life. It's a beautiful reminder that joy can be expressed in many different ways. So, the next time you think about wedding traditions, remember the Tujia crying ritual. It's a testament to the rich tapestry of human culture and the many ways we find to celebrate love and commitment. Alright, hold on tight because we're about to get even weirder. We're heading to Kenya to hang out with the Maasai people. Now, the Maasai are known for their vibrant culture and their close connection to nature. But when it comes to weddings, they have a tradition that's, let's just say it's unique. Picture this. It's the wedding day, the bride's all dressed up, and her own father spits on her head and breasts. Yeah, you heard that right. Spits. Apparently, it's meant to be a blessing for good luck and fertility. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'd rather just have a high five or something. Chapter 4. Kidnapped by your in-laws. Okay, this next one is straight out of a movie. Imagine a scene filled with suspense, drama, and a touch of humor. That's exactly what we're diving into. We're going to Romania, where they take their wedding traditions very seriously. Weddings here are not just ceremonies, they are grand celebrations filled with unique customs and rituals that have been passed down through generations. So seriously, in fact, that they kidnap the bride. Yes, you heard that right. In a tradition that might seem bizarre to outsiders, the bride is abducted by the groom's friends and family. Don't worry, it's not as bad as it sounds. The whole event is staged and done in good spirits. The bride is usually in on the joke, and it's all part of the fun and games that make the wedding memorable. It's all in good fun, or at least that's what they tell the bride. The atmosphere is lighthearted, and everyone, including the bride, enjoys the playful antics. Before the wedding, the groom's friends and family will abduct the bride and take her to some secret location. This is where the adventure begins for the groom. Then, the groom has to go on a wild goose chase to find her, navigating through clues and hints left behind by the kidnappers. It's a test of his love and determination. Along the way, he might have to pay ransoms and complete challenges set by the bride's captors. These tasks can range from singing a song to performing a dance or even solving a puzzle. It's like a real-life scavenger hunt, but with a bride as the prize. The groom's journey is filled with excitement and laughter, making it an unforgettable experience for everyone involved. Hey, at least it makes for a memorable wedding story, right? The tradition not only adds a unique twist to the wedding, but also strengthens the bond between the couple as they embark on this playful adventure together. The guests, too, get to be part of the fun, cheering on the groom and enjoying the spectacle. It's a celebration of love, unity, and the joyous spirit of Romanian culture. With traditional music playing and everyone dancing, the wedding becomes a vibrant festival. The bride's kidnapping and the groom's quest add an element of surprise and excitement that keeps everyone entertained. Finally, when the groom successfully finds and rescues his bride, the couple is reunited amidst cheers and applause. It's a heartwarming moment that signifies their love and commitment to each other. The celebration continues with a grand feast, featuring traditional Romanian dishes and plenty of toasts to the happy couple. The entire event is a testament to the rich cultural heritage and the joyous spirit of Romanian weddings. So, if you ever find yourself at a Romanian wedding, don't be surprised if the bride goes missing for a while. Just sit back, enjoy the festivities, and watch as the groom embarks on his adventurous quest. It's all part of the fun and tradition that make Romanian weddings truly special. Chapter 5. Fish slapping your way to marital bliss. Next up, we're heading to South Korea, where they have a tradition that's, interesting, to say the least. Get this, right before the wedding ceremony, the groom's friends and family gather around and beat the living daylights out of his feet. No, seriously, they use fish, sticks, whatever they can get their hands on. It's called falaka, and it's supposed to prepare the groom for, well, you know, the wedding night. Apparently the pain is supposed to make him stronger and more resilient. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'd rather just take a cold shower or something. Chapter 6. Marrying a tree. Okay, this next one is going to sound crazy, but trust me, it's a real thing. In some parts of India, women who are considered manglik, which basically means they have a certain astrological alignment, are believed to be cursed. And guess what the cure is? Marrying a tree. Yeah, you heard that right. They have a whole ceremony and everything, complete with a priest and offerings. The idea is that the tree will absorb all the bad luck, and then the woman can go on to have a happy and healthy marriage with an actual human being. Hey, whatever works, right? Chapter 7, Chicken Liver predicts your wedding date. Alright, let's head over to Mongolia for this next one. Now, I love a good fortune cookie as much as the next guy, but this is next level. In Mongolia, couples who are planning to get married will often consult a shaman to help them choose a wedding date. But here's the catch. They don't just pick a date out of a hat. Nope, they have to kill a chicken and inspect its liver. I'm not making this up. If the liver looks healthy, then it's a good sign and they can set a date. But if the liver looks a little funky, well, they might want to hold off on sending out those save the dates. Chapter 8, Breaking Dishes for Good Luck. Okay, this next one is for all you party animals out there. We're going to Germany, where they celebrate weddings by smashing a whole bunch of dishes. It's called Polterabend, and it's basically a pre-wedding party where guests bring old dishes and pottery to the couple's house and smash them into a million pieces. It's supposed to bring good luck and ward off evil spirits. Plus, it's a great way to get rid of that ugly vase your aunt gave you for Christmas. Just make sure you wear some closed-toe shoes if you're attending one of these parties. Chapter 9. Teamwork makes the dream work. We're sticking around in Germany for this next one because why not? After all that dish smashing, the newlyweds have to prove their teamwork skills by sawing a log in half. Yeah, you heard that right. It's called Baumstamm Sagen, and it's supposed to symbolize the obstacles they'll have to overcome together in their marriage. I guess it's kind of like a metaphor for life, right? You gotta work together to get through the tough stuff, plus it's a good workout. Chapter 10. Showering the bride with cash. And finally, we're ending our journey in Poland, where they have a tradition that's all about showering the bride with money. It's called oczepany, and it's basically a big dance party where guests pin money to the bride's dress. It's like a bachelorette party and a fundraiser all rolled into one. The money is supposed to help the couple start their new life together. Plus, it's a good excuse for the bride to wear a dress with lots of pockets. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments which tradition you found the most bizarre. Personally, I think I'm going to stick to a traditional American wedding. You know, cake, dancing, and no chicken liver readings. See you in the next video.